Hi, I'm Dr. Cindy Collins. I am a registered dietitian and a health psychologist working in oncology. So let's talk about your friends, your family, your other relationships, and what type of role they might play for you after you get a cancer diagnosis. It's going to be very similar to the role they play for you now. For example, those that you feel are your confidants, that you can share information with, that you trust their response to you, and you trust how they give information back to you, whether they do or don't share your diagnosis with other people. All of that is the most paramount first thing that you think of. First of all, that might be the person that you take to your appointments with you. You have a decision to make on who you share the diagnosis with and when. Some people choose to only share it with their spouse or their adult children. Maybe they don't share it with elderly parents right away, or they choose not to share it with certain friends right away as well, because a lot of people like to get a handle on their diagnosis first before they start sharing it. And that makes a lot of sense, but it all depends on what your relationships have normally been. So the role they can play with you first is to be your confidant, to hold important information and only share when you're ready to share. After that, you need family members and friends who are good listeners. There may be times where you just need to repeat what you know and have someone hear it and go over the diagnosis for understanding where you are at that point. And that takes somebody who has a lot of patience, who cares about you. Young children will need to be told differently than older children, of course. And you may even have different roles in the house. So maybe you'll understand that for a while, especially if you're undergoing certain treatments, you might need a little more help around the house. So you can divvy up the different roles to your children, to your spouse. Having a friend who can be the one who goes with you to treatment is important as well. So your friends and your family, they're going to play a lot of different roles for you. And I can tell you from talking to friends and family, they usually they want to be there for you, but they're sometimes at a loss.